Alright, welcome everyone. We're going to be installing or at least putting together the light sensor probe today. So I'm going to walk you through that here quickly. First thing is you've got your Go link here as well. This is going to attach between your computer and the probe itself. And we also have our light sensor. That comes along with the actual sensor here, which is attached, and then the cord that attaches into the GoPro, the Go link, excuse me. So the first thing we're going to do is just make sure and check that the switch is in the center position. In fact, it can be down or up. You just want to make sure it's set in the very center position in the 0 to 600 range there. Go ahead and connect your probe to your Go link, like so. And I'll click in there, and then you can attach your USB port to your computer, and if you have Logger Pro up and ready, it should be ready to go. Let's try it out. Okay, now that we have the light sensor plugged in, let's go ahead and open up Logger Pro. When you open up Logger Pro, you should see immediately that you're getting a live illumination reading up here, as well as down here. If you're not getting that, check the plug of your GoPro and check your sensor again. You may need to unplug it and replug it. Now the next thing you notice is that we have illumination over here, as well as time. What you may want to do is you may want to take a reading from a specific light source or a window or the sun, and take one reading at a certain distance or a certain place, or one specific reading. So as you can see, as I move the probe around, the value is changing quite a bit. So what we want to do is we want to change, instead of time, we would like to put something else here, like distance. So go up here to the top menu of Experiment, click Experiment, and go down to Data Collection. And under Data Collection, instead of time-based, let's do events with entry. So this will allow us to record a specific event with a certain number of, with a certain entry along with it. So we could call this distance. So we'll put in distance here. And I'll also put in my units over here as well. And we could say this is centimeters or even meters. So let's stick with centimeters here for a moment. We'll click Done, and you'll notice it changes to distance and centimeters. Now the other component that's changed is this up here. When I am ready to collect my data now, the way that I actually collect a data point is to hit Collect up here to start it, and you'll notice a data point down here shows up. Now this is a live data point, so you can see it moving around quite a bit. What I want to do is, once I get to the perfect position, let's say I'm wanting to go to 55 centimeters. Once I get it at 55 centimeters, including all my other variables, I will hit this button up here that says Keep. When I hit Keep, it'll ask me the distance. I'll enter in 55 centimeters. I'll hit OK, and you'll watch it show up here. Now my next value that I need is at 75 centimeters. So I'm still collecting data. You can still see the illumination moving up and down. What I'm going to want to do is, once I get it to 75 centimeters, wherever I need it, I'm going to hit Keep again. I'll enter in 75 centimeters, and you can see over here it's actually showed up a little bit, and if I zoom out a little more, you'll be able to see my data points are actually over here, just off the screen. So maybe what I'll do, make it a little bit smaller, and we can scroll over. So you can see my data points have actually been graphed over here. And that's the Vernier light sensor. Have fun!